Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now.
Initializing build protocol.
To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish.
With all due haste.
The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent. Anytime you want to refer to the objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. To select a unit or structure, simply click on it with the left mouse button. Go to your base and select the stronghold. Congratulations! You have just learned how to select units and structures in the game. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Excellent.
Reporting for
You
duty.
now have Scout Marine Squad.
Initializing
Strategic
build
points
protocol.
are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points on the
Scouts
battlefield
advance.
is how you increase your
Strategic
requisition
point
resource.
identified.
Order the
Scouts
Scout
ready.
Marine Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point. Remember, holding strategic points increases your requisition resource. Without sufficient requisition resource, you cannot build the force you need to ensure your dominance of the battlefield.
Scouts reporting for
Scouts
duty.
awaiting orders.
Position
Excellent.
secure.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures.
Scouts in position.
Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold.
I
Select the
await your
servitor
instructions.
and build a listening post on the captured
Scouts
strategic
ready.
point.
Infiltrating enemy territory. Scouts here. At your command. Scouts in position. Position secure. Scouts here. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Strategic point identified.
Yes, Lord? Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
Scouts ready. Defending objective. Commencing infiltration.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should
On
continue to
patrol.
build listening posts on all your captured strategic points.
Strategic
You
point
now have
identified.
power Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate.
Here to serve.
Note that there is a limit to how many plasma
I
generators
will
can be
do
built per
as you
stronghold.
ask.
Select your service
Position
and
secure.
build a chapel barracks structure. The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units.
Defending objective. Yes, my lord. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts in position. Strategic point identified. Scouts ready.
I await your instructions.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is
I will
finished.
do as you ask.
Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Defending objective. Position secure.
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded to counter almost any threat. They can also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum
Strategic
combat
point
effectiveness.
identified.
Select a Space Marine squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add one
Infiltrating
new
enemy
unit to your
territory.
squad. You can reinforce during battle in the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your Space Marine squad. All units and vehicles have a health rating. Health is represented by the small green bar underneath each squad or vehicle. Remember, a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad, a unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your squad back to full strength. Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle.
Position secure.
Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies, you lose that weapon from the squad.
Fear
You will
denies
need to
faith.
upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander.
Scouts awaiting
The
orders.
force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled.
Here to
He will
serve.
lead your force to victory.
Build routine
At your
721
command.
initiated.
Death from above. We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders.
Scouts ready. Getting into position. Search commencing.
Yes, my lord. To the skies.
I command in the name
The
of the
force
Emperor.
commander has arrived. The
Beware
Force
the
Commander
alien,
cannot capture
the
points,
mutant,
but is a
the
skilled
heretic.
warrior who can be upgraded with powerful abilities. The Space Marines' other commander units will become available as you build more facilities and unlock more research. Select your Force Commander and click the
Area
Attach
secured.
button. Now, select a Space Marine squad. This Space Marine squad is
Today
greatly
the
enhanced
enemy
by the
shall
addition
know
of the Force
fear.
Commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To detach the leader from this squad, simply select the squad, then click the Detach icon. It is
I am
located in the
needed
same place
elsewhere.
as the Attach icon. Very
To
good.
me, brothers.
You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to
Heresy
annihilate
grows
your
from
enemies.
idleness.
Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too low, the squad will break. A broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat
Yes,
effectiveness is drastically reduced. You do not lose control of broken
Yes,
squads.
most beneficent
It
one.
is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength. Also, certain units have abilities that can increase the morale of a squad. Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies.
Initializing
By
build
destroying your enemy's
protocol.
morale, you cause them to lose combat effectiveness, making them much easier to
I
kill.
am the Emperor's
In this
will
way,
made
a small
manifest.
or properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior numbers. Remember, tactics and strategy can turn the tide of
I
almost
shall
any
rally the
battle.
troops to your cause.
Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve victory on the battlefield. You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to prepare them against different enemy types. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade Flamer icon to upgrade a squad member.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Slag deposits are concentrated points of energy hidden just under the planet's surface. Take a quick look at your mini-map. There are dots on the map that represent slag deposits. Build a thermoplasma generator on a slag deposit to access large amounts
I
of the
will
power
do
resource.
as you ask.
Marine squad deployed.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Notice a flamer appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at the armory, you can
While
unlock
the
the
enemies of
capability
the
to
Emperor still
upgrade
draw
more.
breath, there can
Excellent.
be no peace.
You have upgraded your Space Marine squad.
Direct
You can
us to the
upgrade your
enemy.
squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your enemy. The monastery is complete. You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads. Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived. Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Fear denies faith. At your command. Understood. Yes, my lord. Marine squad deployed.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. I exist to serve.
We stand ready. We stand ready.
I accept the challenge. My brothers, we are by the Emperor shall be so.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I shall obey. I exist to serve. I exist to serve. With all due haste.
At your command. Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance. On patrol.
Faith is our shield.
What is your will? Yes, Lord? Initializing build protocol.
By the Emperor it shall be so. I accept the challenge. I accept the challenge.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. At your command. Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord?
We will hold against this scum. The
Protocol.
warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. We go to spread his word. None shall stop us. Suffer not the witch to live.
Excellent! You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try to have several Space Marine squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength and upgraded with special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Some types of terrain can provide your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover. The area of cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It is visible on the minimap as well as in the world. Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick foliage in jungles. You'll notice that when you move your squads into an area of cover, a small cover icon will appear above them.
Scouts ready.
This indicates that they are receiving a defensive bonus. Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points. In some multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations can win you the game. You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance. Excellent. You captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value. Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build listening posts to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons. Congratulations!
At your command.
You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
Praise the Emperor.
Onward, brothers! None shall stop us! We go to spread his word. None shall stop us. That place will be ours. Let the purgation begin. Yes, brother. Let the purgation begin. The enemy attacks.
6 minutes until taken hold victory.
The ultimate punishment. None shall stop us. Will suffer the ultimate punishment! Yes, brother. They will die this day! Strike them down with all your might! We go to spread his word. The heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment! All sinners fear the Emperor's wrath! They will die this day!